he left his Infosys job to follow his passion again, but he's done something very impressive. I think it's the first time in India that he's part of a running society as a full-time professional. He works there full-time as the operations head, so can we have a round of applause for him? He's also a certified adult distance running coach from the Road Runners Club of America, the cartoon Road Runners. All right, please help me welcome on stage Mr. Shiv Kosgi. And our last speaker for this evening, please keep the energy up. Thank you so much, and over to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Agarwal. I don't think I have left anything to say, right from what Anubhav to Vijay has covered about running. Everything he spoke about performance, speed, endurance, mental, whatnot, family, social, something about very rare case. Everything, everyone has covered almost. So I'm not so elite runner or so-called, whatever Anubhav said in his talks. But yeah, somewhere after starting running, everybody looks for the progress, something in the numbers. Numbers are always magic, make magic. And everybody likes to see that progress in their performance or whatsoever. So for me, I started a gym workouts in 2016. Why I started to party more? Because I don't wanted to put on weight, because I used to party more. So just to balance that, I used to go to gym. That was the only reason why I started going gym. 2012, I moved from Pune to Hyderabad, January, and 2012, August, Hyderabad Marathon. That's when I first ran half marathon. I didn't even knew what is the marathon distance or marathon term as in. So I just came across a small video at my workplace, Infosys. So it was very inspiring. So there's a group of runners in Bangalore, Infosys, called Happy Feet. So it was very inspiring video. So the moment I saw that video, I just posted a message on the forum, employees forum. So is there a running group in Hyderabad where we can start this same kind of running group? So one guy just replied to me saying there are a few runners in Hyderabad. He introduced me to Hyderabad runners, in fact. So he told that it's a very friendly group and they promote running as an active lifestyle, and they do organize Hyderabad Marathon. There's a lot of things about Hyderabad, very interesting things about Hyderabad runners he spoke. He himself was a runner. So then I told him, call him as a culprit. So he's a Steve. So he's not now in India, but he's in US. So July 2012, I just signed up for Hyderabad Marathon, just a month before the Hyderabad Marathon 2012. And I ran my first half marathon in 25 minutes, something. I just don't know anything about the running, stretching, whatsoever elements are there, which comes into a marathon training. I just don't know anything about it. So I just ran, and nothing, I ran 2:24, very happy. It was all raining on that race day, so very enjoyable. So it's a big achievement for me, first time running a half marathon in 2:24. So when people started appreciating 2:24 is very like wow kind of thing. Until then I didn't knew that it is really wow. So after that, 1 week of the, what do you call, cherishing of the those half marathon memories, climbing 5 stairs, 5 floors of apartment which doesn't have a lift. I was on the 5th floor. So it was a very painful for the 5 days. Then, no, I didn't change the apartment. I didn't change the apartment. Thereafter, I just got introduced to a couple of more runners in Hyderabad runners, and then there how it started my journey of long distance running. So Hyderabad Runner Society is the first of its kind in India to be a registered not-for-profit society in something long distance. So thereafter, many other running clubs in India followed the same format. And I was the first person in India, maybe, I'm not sure, but people say that I was the first person to join a full-time employee for any running club. Could be. So that happened in 2015. But to join Hyderabad Runner Society, it was a big challenge or a big step for me, because I had to convince my parents. so that there is something called, nobody would know what runners society. Even today, a lot of people, when I say I work for a runners society, they just pause for a while. Then I had to tell some history. Then I'll tell, you know, ये IPL वगैरह ऑर्गेनाइज करते हैं ना, वैसे हैदराबाद रनर्स एक मैराथन ऑर्गेनाइज करते हैं, तब जाके कुछ को रिलेट कर सकते हैं। IPL प्रो कबड्डी ये सब स्पोर्ट्स इवेंट्स में रनिंग एक इवेंट है, वो हम लोग ऑर्गेनाइज करते हैं, बाकी सब तो ठीक है, बाकी सब किसी को दिमाग में नहीं। So I had to bring my parents to Hyderabad to show Hyderabad Marathon. This is what Hyderabad runners do. Now I have to join this Hyderabad Runners Society full time. So एक साल लगा उसको करने के लिए, कन्विंस करने के लिए, बस पता नहीं सबको, everyone knows that for survival everyone needs a IT job these days, salary handsome, some gadgets in hand, टकाटक सूट बूट पहन के खत्म, that's the life and settle. That's not the way actually for me. So things have changed. So things have changed in a very this thing. So I feel very proud about whatever I have done. I changed my career. I joined Hyderabad Runners. So it was a great this thing for me, a change, and things really worked well. And I feel very proud about it today. Whatever I am, and I feel like today I am here only because of Hyderabad Runners. I know many people from all the walks of life. यहाँ से यहाँ तक सब कुछ. Only because I think that because I got into running or long distance sports, all that is about career shift. That was a major thing. Running, for me, the goal is to keep fit throughout the life, keep running injury free. That's my goal, only goal. And performance, speed, that all follows as you train very religiously throughout the year, or be it a very race specific or whatever. Just set your goals. Set your goals in the beginning of the race season, and then just work towards that. As you set your goals for the life, career, academic, family, kids, whatever, this is one of those kind of setting goals. So be sure what you want to achieve. Don't compete with any other co-runner. Every individual is different. Every individual has got a different capabilities. So you just compete by yourself. Compete yourself. See what you have done yesterday, what you can do today. So that's what you have to be looking into any sport. Not only just running, pick up any sport, what you like. It's not just running, I'm telling. Okay, I liked running, so I'm just continuing with it. Be it football, hockey, and cricket, some sport, some kind of activity which keeps you fit. Okay, and then build this culture and community, as Chetan mentioned, build this community around you. Make this sports community or active lifestyle community a large. So that, see today what is the situation of most of us have a very monotonous life, or the sedentary life, or whatever you call, just sitting 8 hours in the AC office, work for hours together. There's no limit to that. So that's actually spoiling our health. So health comes first. You cannot buy a person's health or life who is in the hospital in the deathbed. That's it. That explains the whole story. Okay. In the past 4 years, since the time I have started running, I have seen a very, great increase in the number of people taking up running as a passion or for the fitness or lifestyle, or people moving towards a healthy lifestyle is really growing good. So running as a professional, working for the running club as a professionally is good, really good. There is a scope. There is a lot of scope. Because since this is something kind of a startup in India, okay, organizing a race is a different ball game altogether. But running, a running club is a different ball game. So it's a throughout the year activity, and you're continuously promoting running as a preferred form of fitness. So you have to have your organization structure and things in the place, so where you can actually see the sustainability of the organization for the coming years. So there's a great life and career in the sports, especially. And running clubs are growing like anything these days, running and cycling especially. So that's my message. So shift from the IT career to this career about joining a running club or the sports, this thing, was little difficult task, because never in my life I have seen anyone switching this career, or I myself doesn't know what the running club does or how does it works, on what is the source of revenue for them, how will I get my bread and butter. So I really didn't know about all those stuff. Something, that time I was bachelor, I was like, okay, nahi chala to fir chale jayenge, kisi ka haath pair pakdega, naukri mil jayega, kahin na kahin chal jayega zindagi kind of. So it was that kind of thing, but things really worked well, and now it's like growing. So from 1250 runners in the 2011 when Hyderabad Marathon actually started, so to 20,000 is not a, it's not a small thing, right? So now entire city is involved in this entire sporting event. It's one of the biggest sporting event in Hyderabad or this thing. So wherein, say for example, if you have cricket, you'll have 22 players, like 2 teams playing, and like there are thousands of spectators. Here it's the other way around. You have thousands of people participating and there are like few spectators. And everyone is a winner here. Okay, not only just the opponent or this. Everyone is a winner here who crosses the finish line. Everyone who doesn't, people who doesn't cross the finish line is still okay. There's some learning for them. They have to improve something for the next race or something. Okay. So that's the thing. The Hyderabad Marathon is one of its flagship event of a year. So this is the event which was started in 2011, but Hyderabad Runners itself started in 2006 with the 5 runners only in the KBR Park. They thought of forming a group, and then later they registered a not-for-profit organization in 2009 and all that. So the motto of Hyderabad Runners is to promote running as an active lifestyle, pick up running to be fit, healthy, and throughout the life. Racing, pacing, performance, progress, everything is just an additional toppings for your running. So you can go gauge yourself or your performance in thousands of runners while running in any of these races. That is one. Putting up such event actually is one of the way to promote running in the city and bringing the city together. When you put up a race, you don't know in 20,000 runners who is who, and who is who of Hyderabad will be running Hyderabad Marathon. That's what it is. So for Hyderabad runners, motivating promoting running, and they have started up Couch to 5K, which is basically focusing on the beginners to bring to making comfortably running a 5K, and then thereafter they just move on to the next levels. And then recently, it was actually in 2012 they did a kids program. But due to lack of the bandwidth, they couldn't continue. But now again, they have come back. So they just started from the May and plan to continue with the school running program, kids running program. So if you start young, so these kids are the futures, and then they will be all the, next generation runners or whatever sport they want to pick up. So something has to be promoted from the sporting this thing. Yes, Hyderabad Runners, as in organizes workshops, in like for the people to educate them on the nutrition, and educate on the pain management, injury management, and all the aspects of training or long distance running, especially. So endurance is such a sport. Once you get into endurance sport, there is no end to it. Like he just runs crazily, whatnot, 100 miles is about 160 kilometers. He cycles from Kargil to Kanyakumari. I don't know what else. So somebody, where's the siren man? So 3 sports, multi-sports, this thing. So there's no end to endurance sport. You just go on. You just can describe yourself something new by running months together. So there are some posts on the Facebook, the guy who's running 100 kilometers for 100 days, he's just completed some 65, 70 days, I guess, and still strong. There's no end to the endurance sport.